everyone, welcome back to YURP Nation Reactions. I am Tyrone, and today on the channel we have episode 6 of House of the Dragon, and it's called Smallfolk. And I bet you're wondering where episode 5 is, huh? Yeah, I don't have episode 5 because I had huge technical difficulties last week when I was recording it, and a lot of stuff going on with my sound, and it's because I have a old version set up right here. I know you guys look at my videos and you're like, oh, it looks pretty good with the camera and stuff, but yeah, it does, but my computer is like 8 years old, so sometimes things happen and I can't help it. But yeah, the show must go on. So I don't have episode 5, but I did watch episode 5. And what happened in the previous episode, we got a charred king, charred Aragon, and he is not dead. They brought his body back with the dragon head, with Rhaenys dragon, thinking that the crowd is gonna be like, oh my gosh, yes, protect her and stuff like that. They're like, that's a bad omen. Get that out of here. Okay, so the town folks is very weary of the kingdom, and Aemon is looking over Aegon's bed and he's like, somebody's got to lead. And Alicent is like, what? I guess it's gonna be me. And no, it's not gonna be you, because the rest of the men at the town table at the table were like, hell no, we got Aemon over here. It's supposed to be him. He's up next to bat. And poor Alicent, man, she just don't get, in this day and age, for some stupid reason, it is a man's world. Okay, and they are ridiculous. So they're always speaking up and doing stupid shit. But that's what's going on that side. And on Rhaenyra's side, she's still trying to get more people to be on her side, because she's waiting for freaking Daemon to be like, where's the army? But Daemon's over here having hallucinations and doing stuff with his mother. Disgusting. And trying to take over that castle and rebuild it and stuff like that. But don't nobody want to join his team. Okay, they see he's a tyrant and he's a bully. So the Blackwoods or where the other team is, they're like, no, we don't want to join you. So that's hard. But then Rhaenyra's son went and got the twin support. Okay, and then he came back and he was like, yo, since we're gonna be winning this thing by dragon, then we need to get other family members that have Targaryen blood that's maybe thin. We don't know them, but we can train them and put them on dragons. Okay. So that's his plan. That's the plan that's going on now. So I'm excited to see what's going on with this episode. Remember, if you want to see the full uncut reactions, the Patreon link is in my description box below. Over there you will find some other TV shows, some music videos that are uncensored. You won't find episode 1, 2, and 5 because 1 and 2 I started reacting to that, and you guys wanted me to start reacting to this, but it doesn't seem like it from the view count that I've gotten so far on these episodes. But hey, who knows, it may increase. But you'll definitely see this episode 5 over there if you want to see the uncut version. Okay, so get on over there and get started. So let's go ahead and get into this. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, we got Rhaenyra's side right now.
Golden Tooth is honored to receive you, my Lord Lannister. I have 500 fighting men, armed and full of spirit.
I bring 1,000 knights of my own, and 7 times as many archers and men-at-arms. By the time we are finished with the Riverland scum, the Red Fort will have earned its name.
We are ready to march at your command, my lord. I suppose you will make for Harrenhal at once.
I want you to send a raven to King's Landing. Tell my brother we are ready to march as soon as Prince Aemon is able to join us on Vhagar.
And until
Whoa.
The prince makes his answer, my lord?
My men have
I
had a
thought
long
they were
march.
with
They are
Rhaenyra.
most eager to
Guess
embrace
I was
the
wrong.
hospitality of your keep.
He dares to summon me with haste. Are the Lannisters so diminished that they cannot march from the Tooth to Harrenhal without an escort?
There is a large dragon in the Riverlands, Your Grace. My brother's army is strong, but it does seem to
I am the
surprise me
Prince
that-
Regent, not a dog to be called to heel. Tell your brother that if he does not deliver his host to Harrenhal with haste, Daemon's dragon will become the least of his worries.
Your irritations are justified, Aemon, but it does seem...
I have a task for you as well, Sir Dylan.
He is running shit.
We will make an alliance with the Triarchy. I've had enough of this cursed blockade.
My prince, you cannot mean to treat with the free cities. The captains of their ships are dangerous mercenaries, a little more than pirates.
They are a stone's throw away across the narrow sea. Lannister and Hightower ships will take months to arrive. The Triarchy will delight in a chance to terrorize the sea snake again. Let them weaken his blockade.
The Dowager Queen speaks wisely, Your Grace. Even if the blockade could be broken, are we to invite these alien raiders into our waters so close to King's Landing?
It's time you set out for Harrenhal, I think.
Your Grace, if Daemon prevails in the Riverlands, I no longer have the numbers to challenge him. We lost much at Rook's Rest, as you well know.
His army is raised.
And
I
you
think
yourself.
Cole is finally seeing that.
I'll fly
Wait
out
a
to
minute.
meet you when the time is ripe. My uncle is a challenge I welcome. If he dares face me.
I caution you, Aemon. Boldness is one thing, but overconfidence...
Remind me of your place on the small council.
You know very well I represented your
Remind me
father
of-
during the last years of his life, and I have been a counsellor to Aegon.
Capably so. Father's dead. Aegon is... You served the realm well. At a time of need. That need is ended. You are no longer obliged.
It's not a matter of obligation. This counsellor's need of a tempering
But
voice.
more than enough of those, if you ask me.
You have the impetuousness of youth. And its arrogance, neither of which is to be
I
desired in a
release
king.
you of your seat, such as it was. Sure you'll be much pleased to return to more domestic pursuits.
Damn. You can go back to having sex with Cole.
Your Grace.
Bring him forth. Sir Stephen Darklin, Your Grace.
Is aught amiss, Your Grace? My lords?
Uh-oh.
I find myself, Sir Stephen, in an impossible position. I have lost Princess Rhaenys and her dragon. I hold an island seat with no land army. And I must not go to battle myself, as I am constantly told, lest I am slain or captured, and with me are hopes of victory.
Your younger sons are babes.
Nope, you are.
There is Princess Rhaena.
She has attempted it, alas, but the dragons here would not take her as a rider.
Then who could do it?
You.
They're like, what?
You are of noble birth, and I had always heard, as you know, that the Darklins and the Targaryens had some common blood. I looked into the history, and indeed it is true. Your grandmother's grandmother, Ariana, was born a Targaryen princess. And I have been thinking, could it be possible?
To even consider such a thing.
I must protest, Your Grace, the risk involved in such a venture.
Shut up!
I am but a man. The dragons are gods. Your Grace honors me beyond what I deserve.
You understand your peril, Sir Stephen. I do not compel you to do this. It has never been attempted before.
Nope.
To claim a dragon, you must also be prepared to die.
I well understand the risk, and I accept it with gladness. I swore to ward my queen with all my strength and to give my blood for hers. That is my oath, Your Grace.
I'm getting tired of his dreams and nightmares and what's happening with him. Just sit down somewhere, bro. You're doing too much.
Brother.
My family was just destroyed. You should have been at my side. But instead, you chose to celebrate your own rise, laughing at me. Laughing with the whores and lickspittles.
No.
You have no allies at court but me. I have only ever defended you.
Good to see that he's back, though.
And everything I've given you, you've thrown back in my face. I've decided.
He needs to hear this, though.
To name a new heir. You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once. And you are to do so without quarrel, by order of your king.
It's really good acting.
Open the door!
May I be of assistance, Your Grace?
What are you playing at, old man?
I do wonder, Your Grace, if you're getting enough sleep. This old place is...
Are you mocking me? Sit!
No!
Or are you perhaps the culprit who's been tampering with my peace? A friend by day and a foe by night.
To what end?
To mine, perhaps. Perhaps. You resent my being here. Perhaps.
Bro, you just nuts.
Are an agent of the Hightower rabble.
Ow, ow, ow. Get that off my...
Or are you still in league with your club-footed nephew? Or is it Rhaenyra herself?
I shot you. Your Grace.
Bro, you tripping. Tweaking. He's like, shh.
Whatever your
Calm
game
down.
is strong. I assure you, your king is on his guard.
Yes, Your Grace.
And stop watching me.
You weren't going to bid me farewell?
There's something wrong with me. Someone poisoned me. Food, the wine. Or else it's his swamp air or...
The ghost of Harren the Black moaning his curses from Kingspire Tower?
Drivel! All of it! The ghost, the curses, the blasted weirwood bed, I'm done with it.
Ah, yes, it is your way, is it not? When something does not please you, you run. Dragonstone, Stepstones, Pentos, Harrenhal.
I wake and I do not know where I've been.
There are older things in this world than you, or I, or a living memory. You are not the player, but a piece on the board. As am I, for that matter. Viserys never wanted it himself, if you recall. It came to him, and he did his best. It's not a prize to be won, but a burden to bear.
That's right. That's right. But him and Aemon and Aegon does not, they don't understand that. You gotta lead with grace.
If you have any counsel for dealing with the River Lords, I'd be glad of it.
They are not
Daemon
gonna rock with you,
Targaryen
bro.
asking for help.
Counsel?
Counsel.
House Tully is not the largest house in the Riverlands, nor is it the richest, but it is the most stable. Tully's wisdom has kept the river houses in line for centuries. They would kill each other to the last man if it were not for their liege lord.
That dotard is of no use to us.
But Grover Tully is their lord paramount. Without him, they will never raise their banners as one. Rivermen are made of mud. They would rather die stuck in it than yield 1 inch to one another.
Then I can do nothing.
You. No.
Whoa.
I need help, Alice.
They look burnt already. Put that sword down.
See smoke. Doheras.
Likiri, Emperorus, Likiri! Rebas! Do not show fear.
Show no fear.
I've done it.
Damn. Never mind.
Mother!
I wish you to sail with me. As my first mate.
I'm grateful for the offer, my lord. But
we will set course for Sharp Point. Lord Bar Emin wishes to send his nephew aboard as a bosun.
There are more experienced men at your service.
I was younger than you when I took my first command. You distinguished yourself in the Stepstones. And you have the respect of the crew.
He's like, he knows.
You are a fine choice for this post.
Is this an order or a request?
I will expect you to report for your duties on the morrow.
It's my lordship commands.
Well, you better start acting like a father to him. So what are you going to do now, Rhaenyra?
Unfortunate result, Your Grace. Seasmoke has fled Dragonstone, and Sir Stephen was a valiant knight. Most regrettable. If perhaps foreseeable. I myself, if you recall, was in favor of treating with Lord Mutton to march on Rook's Rest, a more conventional approach. True, not as sensational. His numbers were few, but we may yet retake...
Stop talking to me.
It is my fault, I think, that you have forgotten to fear me.
There is good news to be had. The small folk of King's Landing are listening. They were ready enough to hear. The usurpers have abandoned them. They are hungry, and they need someone to blame.
Will it be enough?
We have laid the kindling only. Tonight we will light it, and watch it begin to flare.
When it does, Aemond will put it down with force.
That will make it rise the hotter. He cannot destroy his own city.
Neither can they overthrow him.
Maybe not, but it is harder to wage war abroad when you must also keep peace at home.
Yes. Then let us see to our plan.
It seems, Your Grace, that the small folk have become restless.
So?
There is not food enough in the city. Those with means have bought more than their share.
All the more reason Sir Tyler must break the blockade.
In the meantime, the people are hungry, and their anger is rising. The enemy without may be fought with swords. The enemy within is more insidious.
Why is this anger directed at us?
That's right.
It is Rhaenyra the Pretender who ordered the gullet closed. And
because you're the leader, dummy.
We still look to you to ensure their well-being. That is the burden of authority. But you should not go it alone. It does occur to me that Your Grace has yet to name a hand.
Do you take me for a fool?
On the contrary, my prince.
Have little patience for the self-important, Lord Laris, and even less for flatterers and lickspittles. But you are, as it happens, correct. Every king needs a hand. I'll make it your responsibility.
My prince, it is an honor I've never considered for myself.
Not to serve as hand. You towed to fetch him. Send word to Otto Hightower. My grandsire may be overcautious, but his devotion to his family has never been in doubt. You'll see it done.
Your Grace.
He said, go get my grandfather.
I am happy to report that His Grace the King has regained consciousness this morning, if only for a few moments.
You said there was little hope.
He is stronger than I thought.
What do you remember?
Nothing.
Said nothing.
You challenged Melis. It was foolish.
I remember nothing. My prince?
You're in the most capable hands, Your Grace.
I want Mother.
Yes. Well, I know it's difficult, but it...
Holy crap, what's that? Burnt sheep. Horses burnt.
There is a large dragon in the Vale.
Rumour of it began shortly after the war, ranging more broadly for food, my maester's surmise. It is large and formidable, but alas wild.
Alas.
It can be used.
A merchant cog, the gay abandon, will take you to Pentos. I'll send 6 good men to protect you on the crossing.
Lord Corlys has chosen to raise you up, to serve alongside him, and yet you still continue this subterfuge.
Don't want my men to get the wrong idea.
About what? You're just like him.
Oh, you're making art provoking me.
You saved his life, brother. Do you never think about what could be ours? Or yours, anyway? The riches, servants, the Driftwood throne.
We spent the whole of our lives in the shadow of the Sea Snake's great castle. Do not wish to dwell in it any longer.
And so you belittle your great opportunity, while me, he ignores, as he always has.
The Sea Snake would sooner have high tide claimed by the sea than call us his sons. Stop wasting your life waiting for something that'll never come.
Will you lead us to war yourself?
For a certainty, I cannot remain here, pacing the floors, waiting for defeat and despair to visit me.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I'm doing all I can. I have directed Lord Mooton to march on Rook's Rest and sent another raven to the Vale to persuade...
We may marshal the strength of the Vale, Maidenpool, and all our allies besides. We will still never match the strength of the Green armies. We need Daemon and his dragon.
May I be free for even 1 hour of the constant refrain of Daemon, Daemon, Daemon.
Your Grace. The Lady Massaria.
My queen, our gift is sent.
What gift?
Oh! I see what she did here. Look at that. Look at that. That's food for the people. That's a smart play. Yeah, that's a smart play, baby. She's like, y'all starving? Your queen will support you. I always like, I don't even never know what she's doing. Her clairvoyant self.
This one stopped singing. Isn't that strange?
I thought we might light a candle. For Egon. And all our lost souls.
Bad idea. Let's see what these people say about the food being back in the city.
Where'd you get that food? We're near a ship's. Ships? They came ashore in the middle of the night with gifts from the Queen. She thinks of us even now.
That's right! That's right!
Give me that!
Don't fight anybody for it. Go find your own. That was such a smart move.
Your Graces, we must leave. Now. Get the Queens to the wheelhouse! Mind your flanks.
Yeah, they're like, boo! Boo!
Let's go, Your Grace.
There's the Queen of Fishes!
Keep moving!
Get to the wheelhouse!
Get up!
No!
Oh my!
Sheathe your swords! Sheathe your swords!
Oh my God!
Sheathe your swords!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Fuck him up. Damn, damn. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here now.
Your Grace. Sorrowful news
That was
from
almost like an acceptance.
Riverrun, my king. Lord Grover is dead.
The old man.
Indeed. Young Oscar Tully is now Lord Paramount of the Riverlands.
What was the manner of Lord Grover's passing?
Well, he'd been ill, of course. Riverrun's maesters have been at their wits' end. Our own healer, Alice Rivers, volunteered her renowned skills. She plied her craft, but there was not more to be done.
Nah, she did something to kill him. She did something to kill him, boy. Setting him up for success. What? Is somebody riding on it? Is it free? Or is that Shadow whatever? Is there somebody up there? No, there isn't anybody up there.
Your
Is he
banners
Targaryen?
were carried from the ship into the city.
He should have burnt his
they
ass
went
up.
as far as the gates of the Red Keep before they were turned away. It is as we hoped, a warning to the usurpers that you have strength beyond what they accredited.
And even if we somehow prevailed, how will I rule a kingdom when my own son doubts me?
You have me.
You have my thanks. Truly.
It was my father.
With the cut.
I was still a child. He had his pleasure with me. And when after many months of this, it became evident that his seed had taken root.
Oh my God.
There is a scar here as well. I cannot bear children. He left me for dead. But I lived.
I'm so sorry.
Swore to myself I would never trust another. And that oath has stood me well. This world is cold and cruel, and there are few in it who are steadfast. You, I think, are steadfast. You have seen me as worthy, as an equal even. Because of that, I will serve you. I believe you are meant to be queen.
No. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Didn't see that coming.
Begging your pardon. Your Grace.
The dragon
Hey,
sea smoke
this
has
is not
been
lightly.
sighted flying over Spicetown.
Yes, he does that.
From what we have heard, he has a rider.
Who?
Impossible to tell from the ground.
The Greens?
I don't know who else it could be.
Shall I summon your council?
She's like, nah, it's somebody. This is some of the best freaking dragon shots I've ever seen. That was a intriguing episode. They end off on that girl and Rhaenyra kissing, locking lips, smooching. I had a feeling it was leaning into that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Rhaenyra be just but oh man, I am tired of Daemon's freaking going back and forth with the stuff that he went through in his past. Get over it. You gotta win this war. Get back to Rhaenyra. She might not even want you sexually, as what we just saw. Who cares? We need to win this war, you know. And the biggest thing about this episode is Rhaenyra sending those food packages to the people, to the small folk. That was great, because it's like, who else to better to have your back than the people that the Greens are neglecting? Like, perfect. That's freaking perfect, dude. So I am all in on that. Aemon is crazy. Aemon don't care about Aegon, and Aegon sees that. Aegon sees that, you know, as broken as he is, as the crippled foot worshiping dude came in there and said, you know, you're gonna be looked at like me. Okay, but your mind has to be strong. Yeah, that was this was a pretty good episode. I wish the King of the Seas would accept his sons, especially Alan, and you know, I would so he can pass down his mantle to them, you know. Rhaenys knew, she had a feeling that they were bastard children, you know. So, or he was a bastard child. But what is going on with the other kid? Because somewhere down in his bloodline, he has to be Targaryen for Sea Smoke, whatever the dragon's name, to come down there and find him and be like, you're my rider, or I'm your, you know, you're my rider and stuff like that, because you have Targaryen blood somewhere in your system, something. And he's like, and I trust you. I burnt some other dude a couple hours ago. He was pump. He's a pump. But you ride or die. So get on back of me, man. We got war to get to. But I don't know. I don't know how that is, but that was good. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Again, it was really dope. But get in the comments and let me know what you thought of this episode. What are you expecting in the next episode? I think we only got like 4 episodes left, and again, sorry for the previous episodes. It's not here with the technical difficulties and stuff. Sorry. But it seems like we're good on this one. It really does seem like we're good on this one. I should be able to you should be seeing this by the end of the week, and of course the uncut version on my Patreon has been up already, so get over there, subscribe to Patreon. But anyway, yeah, leave a comment down below. And if you did like my reaction, please hit the thumbs up. It really does help out the channel more than you know. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do right here on YURP Nation Reactions. Popping up over here on my left is going to be something. It's not the previous episode because I don't have the previous episode. But it is something because I do a lot of things on this channel, and I think you should come along with the journey. Watch that, enjoy that, whatever that is over there, and then come back over here for another reaction, all right? See you in House of Dragon episode 7. We got to see what's going on with this, man. This nuts world and this nuts family, all right? See you later. Have a good one. Peace.